Alright there guys, welcome back again to another video. Hope you're all doing well. And a happy new year to everybody. Hope you had a good festive period, enjoyed your Christmas and saw the new year in style. And all the best in the upcoming months ahead. Hope you have a good one guys. So yeah, first video of the year for me, my first Mediabook collection update of 2020. And I've had a couple of things come through the post already. And a few things arrive at the tail end of last year. So I've got 5 to show you today. And we'll kick things off with the most impressive one of the bunch, I think. And that's off the brand new Blu-ray release of Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead from 1993. This one's been put out by Wicked Vision of Germany. And it features some fantastic artwork on the front from the ever-reliable Graham Humphreys, brilliant artist. But more on him in a minute. But yeah, the movie itself, it's a more than adequate enough anthology. I'm not the biggest fan of anthologies, but this one was pretty enjoyable. It kept my interest anyway. You get 3 grisly, twisted tales, Lovecraftian stuff, and a wraparound segment featuring Jeffrey Combs as H.P. Lovecraft himself. So this one's well worth seeking out. It's not the most accessible of movies. I think this is the second time it's hit Blu-ray. It has a Blu-ray release in France, which is much more affordable than the Mediabook. And it's a pretty reliable release, that one as well. It's only about €10 on Amazon the last time I checked, Amazon France that is. But this Mediabook will set you back about €30. And for me, I thought it was well worth the upgrade. I just didn't want to miss out on this cover. It's a beautiful looking cover. And this is cover C. There are 3 different covers available for this release. And this is, like I said, the Graham Humphreys variant. And if you order directly from Wicked Vision's online store, the first 150 orders come bundled with a personalised signed card from the artist himself. So you get your name up here, a nice little message there, and Graham Humphreys has very kindly signed it as well. And it's also numbered. So I've got number 144 out of 150. So I would imagine these are all gone now, unfortunately. So you really had to be quick to bag yourself one of these. But it's just a nice little bonus to have. Just adds a bit more prestige to the release, and a very cool bonus to have. Very pleased with that. So it's a 3-disc set. You get a Blu-ray and a couple of DVDs, and there are some special features here. There's 3 commentary tracks. I think 2 of them are in German only. One's in English, the Christoph Gans and Brian Houston one. I think that one's in English, and you get some making of featurettes as well. The movie itself is English friendly, and there you go. So cover variant C, limited to 333, and here is the inside. Now initially the first Blu-ray pressings were faulty, unfortunately. There were playback issues with the initial pressings of the Blu-ray disc. Lucky enough, my one came bundled with the corrected disc. So if you've bought this and you haven't experiencing difficulties playing the movie back, you might want to contact Wicked Vision directly to see how you can come about receiving a replacement copy of the corrected disc. So I just thought I'd make you aware of that before you go out and purchase this one. So yeah, there is a Blu-ray disc. I think this is a faulty disc, and you get a couple of DVDs and a gorgeous interior as well. Inside and out, it's just a beautiful Mediabook. And this one arrived on New Year's Eve. So it just about made it in for the end of the year, because it was delayed by a few weeks because of the technical glitch on the first pressing of the disc. So there you go. That is Necronomicon. Really good anthology, so well worth checking out, guys. Right, next up we have a slasher from 2006, and that's All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. This one's been put out by Infinity Pictures, and this is one I've never seen. I've had it on DVD for years, and I never got around to watching it because I picked up a major spoiler. I think I've managed to find out who the killer was in the movie, but since then that information has escaped me, and I can go into this one spoiler free again and finally give it a watch, because it does have the does give fairly good feedback from the reviews that I've seen. It is better than average from what I've been told, so looking forward to checking out for myself. It's been a long time coming. There's the back there. This one is cover B. There were a couple of different covers, but I went with this one. And it is limited to 222 copies. I've got number 65. It's uncut, and you get a Blu-ray and a DVD copy. So there's the Blu-ray discs there, and a DVD copy, and only about 12 pages, so a fairly meager interior, but I'm not going to complain really. I don't have the movie on Blu-ray yet. I just hopefully I enjoy the movie. But anyway, that's All the Boys Love Mandy Lane from 2006. Next up, we have Turistas, also known as Paradise Lost in the UK. This one's from 2006 as well, I think. And I saw this way back when it first came out, and I thought it was okay. It was a good one-time watch, but I've been meaning to revisit it since then. I haven't picked it up on DVD or Blu-ray since then, so this Mediabook came out at the right time, and I was feeling the urge to give it a rewatch. It's all set in Brazil. A couple of American and European tourists backpacking through Brazil managed to fall prey to a bunch of organ harvesters. So it has its grisly moments and some edge-of-your-seat moments as well towards the end. It takes a while to get going, from what I remember, but it's a good watch. It was grisly enough for me anyway. So you get Melissa George in this one and Olivia Wilde, some good eye candy. This one's also been put up by Infinity Pictures. It's the uncut version. And this particular cover was limited to 333 copies. This one's cover A. I've got number 257. So yeah. There's the Blu-ray disc there. And a DVD copy thrown in. And once again, not much in the way of pages on the inside, but can't complain. Can't read the damn thing anyway. But yeah. Pretty nice. There you go. So that's Turistas, or Paradise Lost, from 2006. Right, next up we have a crazy little film. This one. This is Prey, a Dick Mars movie from 2016 about a 300-kilogram lion rampaging its way through Amsterdam, and it is entertaining. It's got a good fun vein of humour to it. But before I go any further, I will say this release is not English friendly. It's a Dutch-made movie, so a German release of a Dutch-made movie. There's no English subs or audio. But having said that, there is an English character that comes into the story about halfway through, so you get a bit more English dialogue towards the last half of the movie. But the story is very wafer thin. You don't even get to find out how the lion actually got to be in Amsterdam in the first place. There's no origins of it at all. So you're left in the dark with regards to how we ended up in Amsterdam. But like I said, it's not one to be taken seriously. And for the €3 million budget, it does a decent enough job. I mean, the lion is... Like, the scenes where the lion is on screen, it's like CGI'd. Some of it's animatronic. But you rarely get more than a 2-second glimpse of the lion at a time until towards the end, where he has a bit more screen time. But they do a good enough job with the CGI and the animatronic lion. It looks adequate enough for the budget. And it does have some good grisly gore. The aftermath of the lion attacks are pretty bloody. And yeah, a really good quality media book, this one. It's been put out by Indeed Film. They always do a good job with their releases. And there's about 5 different covers available. And I went for this one. It's the more eye-catching cover of the bunch. It does oversell the movie a bit though. You get none of these shenanigans going on in the background. It's a bit more restrained. But that's due to the budget, I would imagine. So yeah, this particular cover here, limited to 333 copies, got 206. A couple of minor special features on the back. I would imagine they're all in German and Dutch. Like I say, it's a Dutch-made movie. German release. But still happy with the media book itself, and the movie's fun. So there's your Blu-ray disc, and a DVD copy. And a healthy supply of pages in this one. So you get behind the scenes photographic stills and some poster artwork as well. There you go. So, a good fun one. There's Dick Mars there. So there you go, that is Prey from 2016. And lastly up for this update, we have Perdita Durango, or also known as Dance with the Devil, from 1997. I think this is a spin-off of Wild at Heart. Is it Wild at Heart? I think so. Yeah, it's like a Mexican take on that, and very similar to the likes of what's that film called? Natural Born Killers, and other twisted road movies. Get a bit of ultra violence, a bit of rape and torture and kidnapping. It's not a very pleasant film, but it's got some twisted. It's very dark, but it's got a very black sense of humour running through it as well. Rosie Perez and Javier Bardem, fantastic in this, both of them. And it's a good one if you like your dark road movies, like Wild at Heart and Natural Born Killers, like I said. And yeah, this is the German Blu-ray from Inked Pictures, and I actually found this one on Amazon UK for about £18, and I think they still got them on there. And this has never been released in the UK on Blu-ray, so you might want to grab that one, because it's a 3-disc set. You get a Blu-ray, DVD, and a CD soundtrack, and it's limited to 333 copies. This particular cover, which is, I think it's cover B. There are 3 different covers available, and this one's been out for a couple of years already, so it's not a new release. But this particular label here, Inked Pictures, they don't have the best of reputations. A lot of them saying they release a lot of bootlegs. So there's the back there. So let's give you a look on the inside quickly. There's your Blu-ray disc. There's the 2 main antagonists. And DVD and a CD. And I think you can get this one uncut in the UK on DVD, but no Blu-ray release yet. So there you go. That is Perdita Durango, or Dance with the Devil, from 1997. And that is it for this update, guys. Any questions regarding these releases, just leave a question below, or message me on Facebook if you know me on there. So, once again, thank you very much for watching, guys. And once again, I'd like to wish everybody a Happy New Year and enjoy the year ahead. And until the next video, guys, take care, stay safe, bye for now.